Today we're going to go into 3 reasons why you broke up with them. But before I jump into that, if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Angelica. I'm a relationship and breakup coach. I've been featured in over 30 articles as a relationship expert by these sources, and I am the author of these 3 books. And today we're going to go into 3 reasons why you broke up with them. The first reason why you broke up with them is because you were tired of the redundant conversations that you had. The redundant times that you kept having to bring up the same issues that they would not work on. You were getting incredibly frustrated. You felt like you were going in circles with this person and they didn't seem to understand why it was so important to you. Even if they acknowledged that, yes, it's important and it's something that they needed to work on, they never actually put in the effort to work on it. You felt like you were in this endless cycle, continuing to argue with them over things you didn't even want to argue over. You were tired of having these conversations that seemed to go nowhere. And because of that, you started to lose hope. You started to give up. You were getting fed up with feeling like a broken record. And this frustration led you to the realization that this relationship isn't going anywhere, that this person isn't going to change. They're going to remain exactly the way that they are. They're not going to work on improving themselves. And you never asked them to change who they are at the core. You were asking them simply to change some of their toxic habits. The second reason why you broke off the relationship was because of the weaponized incompetence. It felt like you were parenting your partner, and it was almost as if you had to do everything for them. It got to the point where it was easier for you just to do everything yourself than rely on them, and you were tired of having an unreliable partner that barely lifted a finger for you. You felt like you were doing everything and you didn't have any help. It was draining you dry. So you finally took a step back in the relationship and started looking around and realized that it would be easier for you to be outside of the relationship than be in the relationship, having to take care of an entire other adult. Now, when I say take care of another adult, I'm not talking about that healthy way of you guys take care of each other, but more in a parenting kind of way. You wanted to have a partner. You didn't want to have another child in your life. And you felt like you had another child. The weaponized incompetence became so frustrating to you that you began to give up. You realize this person is never actually going to step it up. They would much rather pretend like they don't know what they're doing or do it wrong so that you have to go behind them and redo all of it than actually do their part. You started to feel more and more like this person's servant, and you were tired of it. The third reason why you ended up breaking up with them is because you were tired of the continuous disrespect. This person didn't seem to have any respect for you. They didn't care about your needs. They didn't care about what was impacting you. And the way that they spoke to you was as if they were speaking to scum. They spoke down to you. They spoke to you as if they were above you and you were beneath them. And you were so tired of begging them for the bare minimum of respect that you finally realized this person is never going to respect you. They're never going to be kind to you. They're never going to be the person you need them to be. And after a while, it started to click in your mind and you decided, you know what? You can't do this anymore. You would rather be single than be in a relationship with someone who blatantly disrespects you. Thank you so much for taking the time and watching my video. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you next week.